Okay, guys, this article it is on my bacula.us website, so if you need to see if you want to fetch the image, you can go for there. Again, this is the way that Bacula bpipe will do your backups from virtual machines, typically Zen, that you need to export a snapshot to make backup, or database that you may need the dump to backup its dump. But with bpipe you don't need to store this dump into the disk. You can send it directly to Bacula using an FIFO, so this is a wonderful, beautiful thing. In the restore it is also very easy because you will have the option to restore this dump or this virtual machine export directly to your application. You can restore a database directly to the database service, okay, or you may want to restore it to a file in the file system, which is also possible. You see during the training, okay. The bpipe is very used to enable and very easy to use, okay. You can just of course you have to enable it in the client, and in the Bacula file said include resource. That's important. In the include resource you will include a bpipe line for each FIFO, each database or each file that you want to create to backup using FIFO, okay. And on this bpipe options you have four arguments here. The separator is the two dots character. First one is the name of the plugin. Of course, it's bpipe. I think it's the only community Bacula plugin. The second one is the FIFO name. Okay, it must be a unique name and this file must not exist. This file is only created by Bacula when the backup is done. So I prefer to create a directory only for the FIFOs, and this directory must be empty most of the time. It will only have this file when Bacula is performing backup of this application. Okay. The third section here, the third argument, is the command that you're going to use to send data to your FIFO file. So this is a very simple example. I'm making an echo of a text to the file. So Bacula will execute this command and read from the FIFO file when doing backups. So this is the information that will be stored in your backup, and this is the file that you're going to see in your file selection restore tree, okay. And when restoring you have the option to send this information to any place you want. So in this case, since it's just text, I'm just storing it in a file when restoring. So Bacula will do this command with the data when restoring. So it will basically create a file with the same name, okay, and with the information. So using T you can restore any dump or any virtual machine to a file, okay. So it is also easy, or you can use a command that will write this information again to your application, okay. So it's a very wonderful thing to learn. It's not that intuitive for new users, for people that doesn't know FIFO, but it's once you learn you see that is wonderful, okay. I'm going to give several examples of application during the training, and if you need another example, another application example, please contact me. That's it, folks.